Gemini, hi. Go get something to sip on, Gemini. Everything from wine to alkaline water. Yes. White Merlot for me tonight. This is a bonus shot, Gemini, for January 2021. All right, so go ahead. I hope you got something to sip on because we about to get into it. Gemini. Yo, it was so funny because when I was shuffling, the first thing I thought was, why so serious? Like, I just feel like you are so focused on something. Like, you don't have no time for play right now, Gemini. It's like, I need to get whatever this is, I need to get this done. I feel like also, Gemini, I wrote down holding back for the right time. Like, I feel like you intuitively, you know when the time is right for something to be released or for something to happen or for something to just go a different direction. Like it's like you intuitively you're being guided by your intuition is basically what I'm trying to say. Like for instance, you know, you're not really looking at it from a standpoint where it's like a systematic approach where it's like, okay, if I do this at this time, then this will be like this and that'll be like that. It's not, no, I think it's more of a thing where intuitively, like you just feel that the time is right. Like it's like that divine timing, right? It's like you just know that right now, like now is the time. Like you've been holding on to this or you've been holding back from doing this certain thing or following this certain path or this certain dream or this certain something, Gemini, where it's like I'll know when the time is right. Like you're really going off intuition, which is crazy because for the most part Geminis are more logical, right? But it's like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe this is just something that you feel like if you let it out too soon, then it's not going to go a certain way. I feel like it's something about you just knowing in your soul when the time is right, is what I'm trying to say. And it's like you want to keep shit on the low. I almost feel like really keep things on the low. And it's crazy too because I feel like again with me saying why so serious, like I don't think that you're not really in the mood to really find someone or be with someone right now. But I almost feel like it's almost kind of like fear, like you're putting up a wall when it comes to emotion. But for some reason I just feel like it's safe, Gemini. Like it's safe to love. It's safe. And my thing is be who you want to attract. You know what I'm saying? Like it's safe when you got that concept down where you know what you're looking for now. All right, let's get these cards out. I'm wasting time just talking and shit. Gemini, let's see. But a lot of messages were coming through, so I just wanted to get them out. Gemini, tell me what's up. Mid-January. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, now the cards are coming out. Right, like I said, okay. You got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens and pay attention to the red flags, right? The signs are cautioning you. And on the bottom of the deck, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Goes to the idea that I was saying that, you know, it's safe. And it's only, I feel like it's safe because you know enough to pay attention to the red flags now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you get it. You know when some shit ain't right. And the thing is, too, Gemini, I feel like this is a warning to telling you to pay attention to those red flags because we can know how shit goes all day long, but sometimes we will not really listen to our intuition, right? When it's nudging at us, like, nah, bitch, not that way. Nah, bruh, let's not go that way. Let's not go that route. We already know how this goes, right? And that goes into, the idea too of me feeling like you're being more intuitive when it comes to things like that. Like, what it is that you should avoid. You know what I mean, Gemini? So it's just going to be up to you to really follow that intuition, which I think that you are. I feel like you get it. I feel like this is a new chapter, a new cycle. Like, I feel like this is like you really turning a new page. Like, this is going to be different for you. I feel like you're not used to letting your guard down, especially with this getting to know each other card. You're not used to letting your guard down to a certain extent, or it's like I've been there, done that, and it only made me or put me on the alert where I feel like I need to be cautious of the red fucking flags, right? But I don't know. I just feel like in the beginning of the reading, there was just like this feeling again where it was kind of like divine timing, right? And just having that feeling and then knowing when something is right, knowing when the time is right. And sometimes I mean, well, most all times, not sometimes, it's not up to us, right? It's not up to us. God ordains that timing. It's divine timing, right? So the thing about it is that I really feel that there's this sense that you're going to start to feel a certain connection with someone, a certain bond with someone. And I feel like maybe right off the bat, you may be a little you may be a little cautious, is what I want to say, right? You may be a little cautious, and who knows, maybe for good reason. But the thing about it is really getting to know someone on a deeper level. Like, not just the surface shit. Like, you're going to have to get to know someone way beyond the depths of how you've ever known someone before. All right. Let's see, Gemini. Six of Swords. Yes, Magician. Okay. Yes. So Gemini, Six of Swords, and the Magician. Yeah, and this is the thing, like, you may have to get away from anyone that you feel like can be manipulative, Gemini. You don't want anyone to interrupt anything that it is that you're trying to create, anything that you're trying to manifest, anything that you're trying to bring into fruition. You do not want anyone to hinder that in any way, shape, or form. I feel like if you don't know someone well enough, or if you know someone well enough and know what their intentions are and know what they're capable of doing, or know that they're capable of a certain level of manipulation, you need to be selling the fuck away from that, Gemini. You need to really be paying attention to the red flags, because again, I feel like it is a time in your life right now, Gemini, I almost feel like the stars are fucking aligning. I feel like things are really crucial right now when it comes to certain aspects of your life. And the last thing that you want to do is come around or put yourself in a situation where you don't know enough about someone, or you do know enough about someone. You guys get what I'm saying when I'm saying that, right? Because you can know more than enough about somebody and still fuck with them, knowing the type of shit that they can put you through, knowing the trauma, or knowing how manipulative, or knowing how they can create situations where you feel like, oh shit, I need to fucking bail out of here. So, it's a combination of both. Like, knowing some ridiculous shit and sticking around, or not knowing enough about a person, not having those deep innermost conversations with one another so that you can understand someone enough and maybe get a certain level of clarity. Because maybe if you do have a deep conversation, or with someone, maybe that may cause you to be like, oh, I didn't know they thought like that. I didn't know that they, you know what I'm saying? And they give you, you may feel like you need to get your ass on up out of there. But I just feel like this is such a time where you are manifesting and you are trying to create something and you are trying to really get some shit done, Gemini. And you really, I mean, and I get why I said why so serious, because I feel like you kind of know how things go already, especially again with this pay attention to the red flags. You kind of know what to look for right now. But I do feel like there could be someone or there could be a situation where somebody can kind of manipulate you so that those red flags, and I see the devil card at the bottom of the deck. Yes, Capricorn energy. But again, this could honestly, I'm the devil card doesn't bother me one bit right now, Gemini, because this can also speak to the idea of you leaving certain situations or leaving certain ways of thinking, so that you do have that space to create that business. When I see the devil card, that's big business, that's big money, that's, having that mindset where you just got to get to the top. Like, and it's Saturn ruled, right? So that's having structure, that's having those rules, that's having those boundaries while you create. And it's like, you know it can be a little excessive at times, so you might want to just relax a little bit, or not relax, Gemini, but don't work yourself into the ground is basically what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Don't make yourself feel as though you're trapped, or don't make yourself feel as though now what you've created is now too much or too big, or it's become too much. Or don't do that to yourself, Gemini. I feel like you are on the right track. You have a certain level of passion for what it is that you really want to get done. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your fucking thing. I feel like Capricorn season, this is the season where you're really putting in the hard work, when you're really putting in, you know, you're really putting in what needs to be put in to get this shit created. Whatever this is you are trying to create with this magician here. All right. So, Gemini, this looks good. This looks good. I like it. This is your bonus shot. I love you so much, Gemini. And I will be talking to you again next month. Bye.